Hey everyone, welcome back to the Stay-at-Home Bookkeeper Behind the Business. Today we're tackling one of the biggest questions that new bookkeepers ask. What do I actually say to get my first client? Have you ever wondered that? If so, we're going to ask you to be very interactive with us, so put that in the chat. So, what do I actually say to get my first client?
Yes, so while you're posting those in the chat below, we have the awesome, the amazing Robbin McManne here to answer some of these questions for us today. She is not only our Academy mindset coach, she's also the CEO of Back in Black Bookkeeping. She is an incredible story. She and her husband built their business from scratch. She retired him from corporate and created total freedom in their lives. Plus, as I like to say, she is the queen of positive energy, good vibes, and she is helping so many people in our academy every day just step into their confidence. So, Robin, welcome. Happy to have you here.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here and thank you for that lovely introduction. I really appreciate
Awesome.
it.
So, for anybody who may not know you, can you just introduce yourself and share a little bit about your journey?
Yeah, so first and foremost, I like to wear this on like everywhere I go. I'm Canadian. I live in Vancouver, British Columbia, so I'm on the West Coast. So anybody here that's from Canada, we will help you with the Canadian book. So just want to tell you that. So I started my career for a very large global company in marketing, and it was great, but boy, does it help you to feel pretty, low and small about yourself. I left that because of some of my own personal things, and that company wasn't fitting my values anymore either. I went on to become a coach, a parent coach, because I struggled in my parenting, and I realized there was another way to really help my kids connect with me and get better behavior. That's where I met Tiffany Higgins from the Stay at Home Bookkeeper Academy, and I helped her with her kids. And there was a time where I was really struggling in my business, and because I was struggling in my business, I just needed something different. Tiffany and I stayed connected, and she's like, "Hey, do you want to do some sales calls for me?" And I was like, "Ugh, no, but yes." I need to do something. So I got on these calls and started talking to people about bookkeeping. And then two things happened. One, I was like, everybody's saying the same thing. Everybody's got the same fears, the same worries. And why am I not doing this with my life? Why am I not doing this? This is an incredible, you're not just teaching me how to be a bookkeeper, you're teaching me how to build a business.
Mhm.
When I was a parent coach, it was like, here's how to be a parent coach. Hi. But I didn't know how to build a business. This was everything. And it wasn't just for now, it was for the future. So I said to my husband one day, I'm like, babe, like, this is amazing. And he's like, yeah, but I wouldn't want to do this, this, and this. And I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't want to do this, this, and this. He's like, well, I'll do that. And I'm like, well, I'll do this. And it was like, oh, okay, well, this is great. And we literally have never looked back. Now, there's more to the story. There's some financial stuff that came into the picture. It's a really hard time for struggle, but that's really what brought us here. And we are now we're rolling into year 3, and it has been the best thing I have ever done with my life ever.
Wow.
Well, let's dive into that a little bit here. So let's set the stage, Robin. Why do you think messaging and outreach feels so intimidating for new business owners?
Okay, we all feel that way, first of all. Okay, like you're no different than the rest of us, and we've done it. We've done it, and we're successful. So it's uncomfortable. You feel vulnerable. And look, nothing great ever happened inside your comfort zone. So we're like in our little box, and now we're outside of it, and our brain is going, whoa, like what we've done up to this point has kept us alive. And so there's a mindset piece, right? There's a survival that, like, everything I've done, I've survived 100% of the days that I've lived before me. And now this is different. I've never done this before. And so it's just fear. Your brain brings in anxiety. And if you just know that, look, this is just your brain not knowing what to do with this new experience, you can just say, it's okay. I'm going to do it anyway. It's uncomfortable, but I'm already uncomfortable over here. And this discomfort is what will lead you to the new thing. And the messaging that I really encourage, I'm just going to say what I really encourage, is that we're out to help businesses. Most of the people that are here are kind-hearted, giving people. We're helpers. I always say to people in my calls, you position yourself as a helper. I'm just here to help your business. I love helping local businesses. I love helping landscaping businesses. I love helping auto businesses. Whatever it is, I love helping. And that really helps you to not feel like I'm selling you, right? I'm just here to help you.
I love that. And your energy when you talk, just you can feel it. You can feel the
Yeah,
love of you helping people,
I
and that
mean
just
it.
you that portrays in when you're talking to people. So I
Yeah.
love that. And I think you have to just I always tell people, like I have children and grandchildren. When you talk about your grandchildren, like your joy, the way you talk about things is so different than
Exactly.
talk about other things. You should talk about your business just like that. Like you should have so much love and passion about doing it that it just comes naturally when you're talking about it. I love that. Thank you.
And business owners want you to talk about their business like that too, right? Because that's what they feel about their business, you know?
So one of the things that I've heard you talk a lot about is actually confidence and connections instead of just being perfection, right? So why do you say that and why is that so important when you're just now starting out?
Look, perfectionism, so many people won't start until it's ready. Won't start until like I've got this and this. And I get it. I get it. Because you feel like maybe you need something in order to like go out there. But the thing is that it doesn't matter. We have people in the program that have accounting backgrounds and they're still stalling. It's a mindset thing. Like you just need to go out and do it. You you just have to go out there and know that every time you talk to someone, you're going to refine your message a little more. Every time you make a mistake, it's like, okay, I got that mistake out of the way, right? And it's okay. Like we just are worried about being vulnerable. And if you can just get through the first few uncomfortable situations, you will learn who you are, what you really want. You'll talk to people. And the fact of the matter is, you have to dive deep, dig deep so that you
See,
can get in front of people. Otherwise, you won't grow your business. Right. So I get it. It's fear. And if you can just even acknowledge, like, I'm just scared. Okay. That's what it is. I'm scared. Okay. And I'm going to do it scared. And I'm going to do it anyway. Right. I'm not scared and I'm going to go away. I'm scared and I want this so bad that I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it scared. And I've made mistakes. I've fallen flat on my face. I've embarrassed myself, but so what? So what? I now make really good money. So like I'll take those experiences over the money that I make.
Amen to that. And I think when we talk about perfectionism in planning, I'm an operator. I'm the kind of person I like a checklist, I like a
Yeah.
plan. But
yes.
if you realize how much time is wasted if you spend a month planning for something when you could have spent a day thinking about it and then 30 days taking small action. You've probably failed and learned and gotten so much farther in that time when you've been trying to plan your way out of what might happen. So I think that's really important.
Yeah, and I encourage people to look, even if it's 20 minutes a day of laser focus into doing something that will move your business forward, you will never regret it. You will never regret it. 20 minutes. Most people are so busy, like, oh, worried about all the things, like I got to do this. Like, hold on. Who do you know that you can talk to right now? Who do you know that has a business? Who do you know that knows somebody that has a business? You have people in your life right now that you can talk to that will help you. People also want to help you. So reach out to those people. They're all there.
Thank you, Robin. Awesome. All right, Emily, anything else here? And thank you guys for all being on here and viewing with us today. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I want everybody to share what their favorite quote was from Robin today because there are just so many. I mean, I leave every conversation with Robin with just mind blown. I love it. This has just been awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Robin.
If you guys were watching with us today, and if you're ready to take that first step, if you would like to work with some of our coaches like Robin, who you get to work with all the time, I want you to scan the QR code here on this slide. It's going to take you to a page where you can grab a free clarity call with our entire team. We'll have team members that will be able to take a call. We'll share with you what it takes to get into the academy, how to work with people like Robin and our other coaches. There's no pressure. I can promise you that. It's just a conversation, kind of like just today. Just we'll ask you some questions, find out where you are in your journey, and find out what's possible for you. And then that way we can see if we can start working with you. Our goal is to make this a win for you. If you have any doubt, we will have answers for you. So please, 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 all I can say to you is you're never going to get there if you don't take that first step. So scan that QR code, take that first step, get a call with our team. Let's see if we can help you inside of the academy. And thank you so much for joining us today. We really
Yes.
appreciate it, everyone.